everybody, how the hell are you? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm KaiserVonGrauer. I'm happy to report that my microphone is in fact working. How's it going, TikTok? Come watch on twitch.tv/KaiserVonGrauer. Let's go. Let's go. How's it going, everybody? I hope you guys had a great Thursday, or what do I call it? Friday Eve. Photomasters out there. Yo, Sarian Wingman. Gabester's out there. Big Brother Steve's out there. First Vocals out there. King Tiger. Royo's out there. Corva Palace is out there. Passing gas. Silly Rant. How you doing, Silly Rant? It is a dope hat. Custom made because my head is so big. It's not Farting or Thursday. We'll save that for tomorrow night. Oh, what did I do today? Well, today, let's see. What did I do? I did a bunch of stream stuff in the morning. I ate lunch. I cut the grass. I had to. We have a bunch of sessions tomorrow. I prepped the studio for the bunch of sessions tomorrow. Shit, shave, shower. Fed the dog. Walked the dog. Went and got, went to the sushi joint. Fogging up again. Went to the sushi joint tonight for dinner. I had two sushi rolls, which were fantastic. It's a great place. And then I had a whole bottle of sake. It's good shit, man. Now I'm drinking tequila. Delicioso. Anyway, that was my day. Yosarian says, I bet Kaiser has to mow his lawn often because he's always watering it. Well, no. I have not been watering it this year because the drought's over this year. We've had a fuck ton of rain. And I'm like, I just want my lawn to go dormant and be normal. And I don't want to have to pay a $1 zillion water bill so that I can have to mow my lawn 20 more times over the summer than I need to. So that's it for that. So I've been cutting it. My mower is set to 4 inches. So it's super thick, nice and long. It's crowding out the weeds pretty well. Pretty awesome. Everybody go follow your big brother Steve. He's out there. How's it going, Steve? T. Billito's out there. Mysterio's out there. Hallelujah. TR King Cactus is a god, by the way. Well, we're not impressed. You'll have to do better than just being a god. Right, Steve? Oh, man. Anyway, let's see. What do we got here? Play some Battlefield, huh? What do you say? Go flying around, shoot some people down. You know. Like we do. Jed in HD, how you doing, man? First vocal playing, the whole family's here. Okay. Steve, a god you say, pulls out Orchrist. I don't have many godly things. I have this space pen, which allows me to write upside down in 0 gravity and underwater, which turns out is not the best, coolest thing to do. It's very uncomfortable. But I do have this. Yes, I do. Oh, man. Let's see. Are the Sams on tonight? I think we got some Sams in the house. Gabester. Well, yes, dysfunctional to say the least. Let's see what we got. Play, multiplayer, advanced search, full filter, fully croissant, sorted by ping, and refreshed for extra. Refresh for fair. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 West Coast servers tonight. Not including the Glitch to Ross. There's a Panzerstorm, there's an aerodrome. So that aerodrome, actually that Wake Island. So Wake Island has to go to, it's got to go through 2 more maps, and then that'll be good. There's a Panzerstorm with 3 people in the queue. That's our next best bet, because if we play that Panzerstorm, and then we play Provence after, that Wake Island will probably be a Solomon. And that'll be a good place to, by the time we get done, that'll be a good place to jump in. How it goes. King Cactus, I have to ask you, were I in the military? No. Me, no. Not at all. No, I never made it into the military. I never tried. I was in Cub Scouts. I was a Weebelo. And then I made it into Boy Scouts. But that's as far as I went. I think I got to like level 2. Like, what is that? Tenderfoot? Troubadour? What is it, the second level? I don't know. Troubadour. I don't think it's Troubadour. That's as far as I got. And I was like, this is bullshit. No diss to the Cub Scouts and the Boy Scouts. I'm sure you guys got perfectly good troops out there. Just not for me. I went to college to study weather and communications, so nothing really cool and militarily EE like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's Wake Island. That one just went to Provence. Let's do this Arras right here. See if we can get in there. Let's go. How long have I been growing my hair? Since April of 2019. I've had it trimmed a couple times. But it was about April 2019. I think it's the last time I got a haircut. Squads. Create new squad. See if we can get this playing here. There it is. Alright. Justice Beaver gets a follow pipe. Right on, Justice Beaver. How you doing, man? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got tired of getting haircuts, and I didn't like the haircuts I was getting. I would say, shave the sides and back down to a 1. Do the top to 2. I was going to Great Clips. I'm like, I'll take the deluxe package with a scalp massage, which is pretty cool, and a shampoo and the whole deal. It was really, not Great Clips, it was Sports Clips. Really cool. Oh boy, that might pay big. There goes my bomb. If it gets there in time. Oh, it got there in time. Yabba-doo! Rye Bready gets a follow pipe. Rye Bready. Best rye bread I ever had, Rye Bready, was in Skokie, Illinois. Up on Main Street. The one Jewish bakery over there, man. Holy Christ. My grandmother used to be like, alright, I'm making a corned beef, get the rye bread. So we'd go there early and make sure we got it. I miss it. Can't get that kind of rye bread anywhere else, man. Ugh. Goodbye, Echo. There it is. Oh, man, you guys.
Do not leave the combat area, soldier.
Oh, this is going pretty quick here. Foxtrot's going down really quick. The whole shit's going to hell in a handbasket. Yeah, I figured I'd jump onto this Arras and let the other maps burn down a little bit. The man gets a follow pipe. What's up, the man? Hell yeah. Oh, I got problems now.
Objective Able is lost.
See if this guy knows how to fly. Not really. I wish that AA would do something, though. This guy. There. I just dropped a 4,000-pound bomb on him to wake him up. He is dead. Look at that. Actually, He might still be alive. No, he's dead. He's dead. Thank you.
Good show.
Thanks, Steve. I was hoping somebody would have clipped that. God damn. I was like, I missed that one. It's a good one. I'm never going to remember it. I've had too much to drink so far. All right, here we go. Looking for targets. I see something going on over here, but there's always an asshole in the tower. Let's put a 4,000-pound bomb in there. Yeah. Igor Vieira. What's up, Igor Vieira? You get the follow pipe. Thanks for the follow, my dude. Right on, man. Thanks, Igor. Once again, it's the beginning of my show, and I'm sweating my balls off in here. I'm starting to think I gotta just run that air conditioner. We are in Pacific Storm. Join us if you want. Okay. I will join you guys after this round, okay? Just remind me, okay? Because you'll probably be done with Pacific Storm and hitting Solomon. We shall poop in there. Boom. Oh, yeah, that was a good spot, baby. Look at that. Look at that. And we shall poop in there. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight, TikTok. Thanks for tuning in tonight, Twitch. I appreciate it, you guys. It's just a little humid down here. That's what it is. Just a little bit humid down here. Good luck. Oh my God. What are those guys doing over there? Whew. Had to order a new cord for my controller. It shit the bed. I run a Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. It comes with one of those braided cables. It has served me pretty well, knock on wood. I see the marker. You will be impoopinated. There it goes. Kaboom. Wow, look at that. 5. What are these guys doing down there? Chic. Gets the follow pipe. Or chick. Not sure. Chick, you get the follow pipe. Maybe it's chick. Not sure. Let me know. Thanks for the follow. Exerdy gets the follow pipe. Exerdy. Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. Thanks for following. We're just reaping souls here right now. Steve says there's an A-10 in Battlefield now in Portal. That's good news. That's good news. Oh, the impoopination continues. Brown gets a follow pipe. What's up, Brown? Yeah, the A-10, the Warthog wasn't so bad. I mean, so that would probably be a Battlefield 3 plane.
Stay in the fight, soldier.
Man, Steve, I've flown the A-10 in War Thunder, and it is cooler than the Battlefield A-10. But what is cooler than the War Thunder A-10 is the DCS A-10C2, which is like hot buttery sex. I know that the A-10's probably got a JDAM on it. I think that's what it had in Battlefield 3, but I don't remember. I remember the A-10 in Battlefield 4 had a JDAM. But it has like one JDAM, you know. The DCS A-10 has like many JDAMs. It's awesome. Oh my God. I love flying in that game. That is the... DCS is just so fucking cool. It is so cool. But it's literally a simulator for planes. So if you don't enjoy hitting every switch at the right time, it's not for you. I love it. I love it, but I don't think people like to watch it because most of the time it's kind of boring.
We now have control
For people watching. And I like to go from a cold start, you know. Oomph. So I'm out there, I'm in the revetment with my plane, and it's really cool. I love it. But for most people, that's really boring. It's so detailed, you actually have to set, if you're going to use JDAMs, they can be really accurate, but only if you set the, there's BF1 as war. You have to set the wind speed and direction at different altitudes over your target. And you get that information in your mission briefing. If you can imagine how awesome that is. So, like, I think, like, the minimum reasonable is, like, 4 different altitudes. So you set it for 4 different altitudes, but you can do it for as many as you want. So the heading and the speed are up to, like, 6 different... I think you can do even more than that. So when you drop your JDAM and you've got the laser fix on it, it's able to, like, correct for the wind at multiple altitudes. It's insane, man. That's the level of detail that's in that thing. It's awesome. Well, this party's about to end. Whoever's fucking around in that building, have fun with that.
We've now lost objective Able.
That's a great game, though. Triple Rem, here to chat instead of spamming likes on TikTok. Glad to see our fearless leader in the sky. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, Triple Rem.
Return to the combat zone.
Yeah, Triple Rem. I want to get all 72,000 of the people that have followed me on TikTok over here to follow me on Twitch.
We can still turn this around.
Not impossible. Look at these guys are still in here. Boom. Not anymore. They're sniping into our spawn. That's not nice. Rocky Nacho, how's it going, man? How's it going, TikTok? Come on out to Twitch TV /KaiserVonGrauer. Uh-oh. Or just go to Twitch and search for KaiserVonGrauer. Yemkes, or Meeks. Y Meeks gets the follow pipe. What's up, Y Meeks? Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. Guy in the air over here. Here it is. Right on the church steeple. Oh, I missed. Prodigy just gifted 10 Officers Club memberships. Prodigy, you get the Officers Club pipe. Cash Cart gets the follow pipe. Prodigy just gifted 10 Officers Club memberships. Holy shit, Prodigy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Oh my god, First Focal Plane just generously shared a bowl with all 75 of you. What's up, First Focal? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, First Focal. Prodigy. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Get this guy. In the church. This is the church. This is the steeple. Open the door and look at these assholes. What's this guy doing? Oh, he is ever so fucked. Dibsy's in for 100 bits. First Vogel's in for 100 bits. We got a level 3 pipe train going. Look at this, guys. 100 bits and up. 100 bits and up, you get to honk the horn. Any kind of sub, new, used, gifted, resub, any sub honks the horn. The higher up we go, the bigger the horns go. Captain Tater gets the 100 bits pipe. Honk that shit. Honk it, Captain Tater. Oh, we want this tank. He's a 4,000-pound bomb. What do you think of them apples? Gaboom! Royo cheered with 100 bits. Thanks, Royo. You get the 100 bits horn. We're at level 4, baby. First focal's in for 400 bits. Right on, first focal plane. You get the 400 bit pipe. Oh my god. Royo's in for another 100 bits. Honk that shit, Royo. Woo! We're at level 4. If we get to 100% of level 5, we do the siren run. We'll do a siren run. Oh my god. Prodigy just gave out 5 more Officers Club memberships. Look at this guy. We're at level 5. 100% of level 5. I think I just got shot down. Yes! Explode-A-Goat! Explode-A-Goat's in for 5 Officers Club memberships! Explode-A-Goat! Thanks, Explode-A-Goat! I did miss those! Hell yeah! Honk that shit! Right on, Explode-A-Goat! Oh, we'll get that plane back. Oh my god! We're going Force 1 with a tight, wet gumbo fart! Honk that shit! We're at 133%! Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, you've triggered a siren run. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We need that plane! Run down there, buckaroo. You have been warned. You have been warned. I want to get that bomber back. Oh, I didn't get him. I didn't get him. Oh, the guy got me again. All right, we're definitely going after that guy now. Woo! Level 5, 100%. Yabba-doo, baby. Yabba-doo. Look at you guys. Coming out of the gate strong. Whew. Yeah, Epi, it gets crazy in here, man. We start them pipe trains. Look out! Look out! Oh, Jesus! First focal plane! With a Panzerstorm fart! First focal plane with a Panzerstorm fart! Right on, first focal. Alright, we're going after that bomber now. We're going after that guy now. We just want the bomber now. Hype train success! Right on, you guys. we got problems now. I got a Stuka on me. It's about the only way to Stuka. I'm coming back towards spawn. There's nobody home. Oh, that bomber's on my tail again. He got me again. Oh, this asshole. Nice job, you guys. Nice siren run tonight. Nice level 5 pipe train. Nice work, you guys. Eternal Sith. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, Eternal Sith, for hanging out with us. Woo! Level 5. Look, I'm fogging up. I gotta put my AC on down here. Fogging up. I'm gonna go turn on my AC. I'll be right back.
Good show. We've taken objective easy.
Oh yeah. All right. Working on getting my plane back. Here we go. Fuck you, buddy. Vengeance is mine. This aggression will not stand, man. All right, Stuka Joe. This aggression will not stand, man.
Stay in the fight, soldier.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him. Somebody here. Good luck. Malworth gets the follow pipe. What's up, Malworth? How you doing, man? Oh, got those guys. Thanks for the follow, Malworth. I appreciate it.
We have taken objective easy.
Jibo Mamu gets the follow pipe. Thanks, Jibo Mamu. Thanks for the follow.
We have lost objective Fox.
I'm gonna go hunt the bomber wumpus over here. He should be spawning in any time now. Here we go.
Return to the combat area. Objective easy is lost. We have lost objective Able.
What's this guy doing?
Objective Dog is now ours.
Take a big dookie on his head.
Good show. Objective Fox is now ours.
Oh, I hit him once. Yabba dabba doo. There it is. Well, I got the last word on that one guy. Both of those guys. So I feel pretty good about that. Ooh. Man. Warm up. That was a warm up. Hey, TikTok, that was a warm up. See that? All right, let's see what we got. We're gonna bug out of here, and we are gonna go to see where these guys are. Oh wait, hold on, BF1 is war. Let me pull us out of here. Quit. There we go. Sketch. Call Judy. Optional. Meet Evelyn at Lizzie's bar. Right. Automatic love. First vocal plane. There it is, first vocal plane. Happy birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. All right, let's see. You guys are in Pacific Storm, so you must be in this one. We are on our way. We are on our way. Oh, yeah, we got to cool it off in here a little bit, so I turned my air conditioner on. You guys want to see my air conditioner? This is what a nerd I am. I have an air conditioner cam. See that? There it is. Going out the window there. Got the googly eyes. Very fancy shit, huh? All right. All right, Nalisa, whoever's out here, what team are you guys on? I'm on the Japanese side. Let's see. Oh, you guys are on the American side. Okay, Nalisa, Duck, do you guys know if this goes to... Wavy Prodigy gets a follow pipe. Right on, Wavy Prodigy. Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. Heck yeah. All right. Duck and Nalisa and everybody, you stay where you're at, okay? Because I think I'll be on the Japanese side next time, and then that lines us up just perfect. I will stay away from that side of the map. There's only 128 tickets left, so we want to be on the Japanese side next map. That'll line us up for the Holy Trinity just perfect. King of Dunces says blackout curtains are key to keeping the temperature in a room, but the thing is, okay, so I'm downstairs, I'm in a half basement, and I tried that last year. We had some really hot weather here in Seattle. Really hot weather. And it was bad news. I don't have air conditioning. And what I did was I put white butcher paper in these windows. And then I put I have these really thick double-walled cardboard boxes. So I kept them folded up flat, and I put them in the window, so it was quadruple cardboard layer. So I had a whole row of that in those windows, and then I tinfoiled the back windows. And, you know, it kind of helped, but not really. And so this year, I spent my stream money on a really big, overpowered, standalone air conditioner, because we could not get a whole house air conditioning like central air done in time for the summer. And I was like, you know, I gotta have something. I can't broadcast down here. I can't do it the way I did it last year, because I almost died last year. It was so hot down here. So I've got this air conditioner, and it's you know, this room down here is about 300 square feet, and half of it is filled with junk. The other half is filled with my stream junk. That might be Mysterio. I'm gonna stop. I kind of recognize... Thanks, Dick. I kind of recognize the markings on there, so I'm not gonna shoot him down. Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I stopped. So I needed to have something. And then my, so I have these massive computers down here, and I have all these monitors, and it all puts out like a lot of heat. So it massively heats the room. So last year we had it got up to 106 for like 3 days. And by the third day, it was so hot down here, even with keeping everything shut up like all day. And it was bad news, man. So I'm in the Seattle area. Not a lot of people have air conditioning, but they do more and more now, so. Well, Zappa waits. Most of the time, it's very tolerable. It's very pleasant. You know, it's like it gets into the 70s during the day in the summer. Like right now, it's summer. Summer doesn't start till after the 4th of July. Like, big time. Got that guy. And, you know, it's 70s during the day, and then it gets down into the 50s at night, and usually that's enough to cool it off. And that usually goes till early September, and then everything closes in. But it's been really bad. Last couple years. Last year was really bad. It was over 90 degrees down here at after 9 o'clock at night. And the house just wasn't cooling off. We had our attic re-insulated, cleaned out, re-insulated, and sealed this year, so that helps. That helps a lot. Oh, I got that guy. That helps a lot. But yeah, our next thing is to do air conditioning, but the problem that we've got is...
We have lost objective Charlie.
Like, we have a gas furnace, but we have heating ducts, but we don't have returns throughout the house. All right, I'm gonna go after that boat down there. I know you guys aren't in this boat. I'm going after this boat. Oh, I didn't even get him. There's somebody after me. Oh, you got fucked. That guy just got screwed into the ground by yours truly. That's all that was. Uh-oh, got some conflicting air traffic over here. So yeah, it's a little complicated, but we're still looking into the air conditioning thing. Because last summer, man, it was like traumatic. Ooh, got that guy. Headshot. Oh, fuck. That rocket hit that guy in the head. Oh, that's it. It's over. Turney, I'm lucky to have trees in front of my house, so it stays pretty cool till it hits about 85. Yeah, I've got a whole big row of trees on the back. Giant. Look at these guys. Nice job, you guys. Yams Hunter gets a follow pipe. What's up, Yams Hunter? Look at these nerds. Hey, TikTok, come join us on twitch.tv/KaiserVonGrauer. Just go to Twitch and search for KaiserVonGrauer. You'll find us there. Come follow. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Woo. Can you imagine getting hit in the head with a rocket? That guy can't. No. Not that guy. GG's BF1 is war. GG's Duck. Nalisa Deck. Mysterio. GG's, you guys. Oh. Yeah, well, what was the last thing that went through that guy's head? The rocket. That's the last thing that went through that guy's head. Turney, I've got a, well, Turney, I had... Okay, you guys should... We're on the American side. Nobody move. Nobody move. Hold on. Nobody move. Hold on. Okay, we got to get on your team, you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna jump over to your team. BF1 is war. Hold on a second. Okay, BF1 is war. Just come join me. Just come join me, BF1 is war. Oh, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. What? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. So I had a bottle of sake this evening with dinner. It was delicious. I had no time, you guys. I was so busy today. And then it's 5 o'clock and I was just getting out of the shower at like 5:02. That's how crazy my day was. And then I had to feed the dog and then walk the dog. So honestly, I didn't get to the restaurant till like 20 after. So I knew my daughter was coming home from work and that she would walk the dog. So I'm like, okay. So I took him on a quick walk. So I went out to the sushi joint. It's just down over here. I just went for a walk over there. I had 2 rolls. I also ordered fried calamari and a bottle of sake. She didn't bring the fried calamari, and I'm glad she didn't because it would have been way too much food. Anyway, I came home. On the way home, I found out one of my neighbors kicked one of my neighbor's dogs, so I went over to his house. I had words. Because I'm real mad about that. And then I came home. I made myself a big old margarita. So this margarita, it's 1800, dry curacao, and then some lemon mix that I got from the store, which is pretty good. It's not the regular Agalima stuff that I usually get, but it's good enough. I didn't threaten anybody, but I said, look, I said, slow your roll. That's what I said to the guy. I said, slow your roll. I said, it doesn't matter what your side of the story is when you kick a dog. I said, when you kick a dog, now everybody's involved. And now it's my business. And I said, next time you decide that you think it's a good idea to kick a dog, you come find me instead.
We have taken objective Baker.
That's what I said. Oh, I'm real pissed. I don't know how you guys handle somebody kicking a dog in your neighborhood. Well, I'm not originally from here.
Dog is ours now, soldier.
I'm from Chicago. I know. Yeah, and you kick a fucking dog. Suicide Run. Dude, the new TikTok angle was sweet. Right on, Suicide Run. Turney. I don't know what's wrong with people. I'm like, listen, man, we gotta live here together probably forever. Slow your roll. Like, I don't care what your fucking story is. I don't give a shit. You kicked a dog. They got it on video. My neighbors got it on video. Uh-oh. Gotta de-do my controller here. Here we go. There it is. And that is my dog's, like, best friend dog. Her name is Rogue. Yeah, go ahead, bring that tank up here. Asshole.
We have lost objective Baker.
It's like the dumbest thing. This guy's kind of an anus, and the neighbor in question's kind of an anus, and he accused my other neighbor of, like, dropping fireworks on his car. He's like, your fireworks landed on my car, and he was screaming at him out in the street. And of course, the dog reacted, and then he kicked the dog. But the guy's just kind of like a, kind of a super anus. You know how people get, you know, they start calling the cops all the time, and it's just like, you guys, you're being stupid. You gotta stop. Like, some people aren't good at being neighbors. You know, it's okay. That doesn't mean they're bad people. They're just not good at being neighbors. You know, that happens. They think you're breaking the rules. You're not following the rules. These are the rules. There are no rules. They're just common sense courtesy shit, you know. Oh, at least I got that guy. No idea where that guy came from. Yeah, I mean, we've all had shitty, you know, people get stupid, they, you know, they get, their brains go crazy, they get out of hand, and then shit just goes sideways. You know what I mean? Like, you live a long time with somebody, and you gotta just be like, you know, you gotta just be like, I don't care, you know? So, I mean, that's why a lot of the time, at the end of the show, I say, be good to each other, be good to yourselves. You know, be good to each other. We all gotta live together, you know. Alaneko, hey, how you doing, man? How's it going, TikTok? Come on to twitch.tv/KaiserVonGrauer. Just follow me over here. You get the whole thing, man. You even get the fart pipe contest and everything. You might as well. You might as well. Yeah, man, people live, they get grudges, and then they don't let it go, and then they get out of their minds, and I'm just like, look, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. We do stupid things. It's okay. Stupid shit happens. People get goofy. You know, it's all right. I understand. But you kicked a dog. Slow your roll. Like, dude. What do you think's gonna happen? You know what I mean? Oh, that sucks. I just blew myself up. Easy Gaming, how you doing, man? How's it going, Easy Gaming? Captain Tater, I'm about to get a house and I'm terrified of getting a Karen or Ken as neighbors. Well, if you do, you just have to, like, accept them. Because they're your neighbors. You can't fight with your neighbors. You know what I mean? You have to, like, have it out and get over it. And that's it. You know? If your neighbor pisses you off, you go, you handle it, and it's over. You can't bear a grudge forever. You're not gonna, like, they're not gonna move away from you because of you, you know, you just have to accept them and get along, that's all. Like brothers and sisters, man. You know. It's just what you have to do. But you have to understand, Mr. Neighbor Guy, that I'm really pissed. And you crossed the line. And we will have it out. I actually don't think I've ever met this guy. I've only heard bad things about him from other neighbors. And I've lived here for, like, over 15 years, you guys. He's just in a part of the neighborhood that I don't normally go to. And he really keeps to himself. Like, what are you gonna call the cops on the entire neighborhood? Go ahead. You know, what are you gonna have the whole neighborhood arrested because you kicked the dog? Go ahead. See what happens. See how cool the cops are gonna be with you when they find out that you kicked a dog and it's on video. Good luck with that. I'm really massively on the chip about this, you guys. I'm totally on the chip. So mad. I'm so fucking mad. I'm out of my mind. My head's killing me because of it. Fucking guy. I can't believe he kicked the dog. And he kicked her hard enough that she yelped. Asshole. Ooh. It's on video. Got it on video. And so I was walking home from the restaurant and I saw the clip and I was like, holy shit. It was my neighbor sent it to me. And I looked down the street. I was walking down the street toward his house. And I looked and the guy was leaving. He left. He split. Whenever he does shit like this, he runs away. I'm not kidding. He ran off. Pussy.
Objective Baker has been lost.
Slow your roll. Asshole. Man. The guy that answered the door is like, you don't know the whole side of the story. You don't know the whole story. I'm like, listen, man. It doesn't matter what your side of the story is when you kick a fucking dog. Now it's my business. It doesn't matter whose business it is.
Keep going.
That's my dog's best friend, dog. You don't kick a dog. Asshole. Who kicks a dog? Oh, I don't even know what way I'm going. So my wife was out at a client meeting tonight, and oh man, I gotta get out of here. Everyone behind me is dead. There might be a tank coming this way. Let's see if I can get up here. Pretty sure there's a tank coming this way. I'm gonna let him come this way. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going this way. So I know when my wife gets home and she hears what happened.
Lost Objective Charlie.
I'm probably gonna get in wife trouble. You know how it is.
We have taken Objective Able.
Kicking a dog. Asshole. Oh, I'm in the worst spot. Oh. Big Boss Dill, I'd rather just have the guy just be like, look, I fucked up really bad. I'm sorry. I will slow my roll now. That's what I'd rather have happen. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and not be such an asshole anymore. That's what I would like to have happen.
Objective Able has now been lost.
Oh, couldn't get away from that guy. Maybe like a cat, yeah. What's happening, TikTok? How you doing up there? We got the high altitude package. You got it, baby. So I have a camera set up there. Here, I'll show you guys. This is TikTok. So check it out. Here's how the pecking order goes here. This is Twitch. This is Twitch. On this big screen here, see? This is you guys over here. This is Twitch. And this is TikTok. This is TikTok. This is the TikToks. This is the Twitches. See the Twitches? That's the difference. In case you're wondering.
We have taken Objective Charlie.
Oh man, I'm telling you, you guys. fucking confront my neighbor, shove my neighbor, and then kick his dog because you think one of his fireworks landed on your car. And it's the 7th, you guys. What the fuck is that guy talking about? Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. I gotta go this way. Thanks for that revive. I mean, that's just fucking outrageous. Oh, that makes me mad. Massively on the chip about that. Kick a dog. The sweetest dog on the planet, too.
Be warned, objective easy has been lost.
Oh, he's behind me. Look at this guy. Oh, he's dead. I'm dead up on the roof of the building. Well, no, I'm in the building. Thanks, Duck. Appreciate it, man. I need more ammo. Anyway, for you guys who are unfamiliar with the stream, this map leads into 2 really cool flying maps. 2 of my favorite flying maps. So this leads into what we call the Holy Trinity. So that's 3 maps. Twisted Steel, Provence, and Panzerstorm. Oh, couldn't get him. I'm having a hard time killing that guy. He's 20 and 14. He's pretty stout. There he is.
Objective easy is now ours.
This is some tight shit right here. Lebo Jenks gets a follow pipe. What's up, Lebo? Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. Lebo Jenks. There used to be a reliever for the Chicago White Sox. His name was Bobby Jenks. You're no relation, are you? You're not his brother, Lebo. That would be awesome, by the way. Lebo Jenks. Let's go. Oh! I was right on top of that guy. I do not play much 2042. I played the beta. I played for about 2 weeks on release, and I fucking hated it. I'd rather have a colonoscopy. I've had 2 well, I've had 3 colonoscopies. I'd rather have a colonoscopy. All the prep. Than play Battlefield 2042 again. They gotta get that thing fixed. That dude's just killing everybody over there. I don't know if they're ever gonna fix it. I think they're taking Battlefield in a completely new direction, but... oh well. It's not a direction I want to go in. I did not like that game at all. At least I got the guy that was trying to get me with his pistol there. That guy got me with his pistol. And he got fucked. So good. Thanks, BF1 is war. There he is. Appreciate it, man. Alright, next 2 maps are flying maps. And we'll be on the German team. We got somebody here, watch out. He's dead. Thank you.
Objective Able has been taken.
Or he left the area anyway. Taking Bravo. El Chris. Back-to-back colonoscopies. I don't know if you've ever had a colonoscopy before, El Chris. It sucks so bad, man.
We have lost objective easy.
It's not so much the tube up your ass, because they get you drugged up so much, you don't even really register that. By that point, everything's a piece of cake. The challenge with a colonoscopy is prep. The colonoscopy prep is the hard part. That's the hard part. You have to drink this stuff and it makes you shit like a maniac. And you have to drink like an entire gallon of it. And you have to do like 8 ounces at a time every 15 minutes until... I don't know how many times you have to do it. It's a bunch of times. And then... you do that, so you're shitting all night. And then, like you have to be cleaned out. And then the next morning you have to drink like 2 more, 3 more, 4 more, I think. It's crazy. It's crazy. Uh-oh, tall guy just farted and completely shit himself. Tall guy! Head out to the front yard, tall guy. Abandoned ship, sir. We gotta get you cleaned up. You ready, tall guy? Viewers have farted 86,177 times during the stream. Tall guy, you ready? You abandoned ship? Grab the hose! Woo-hoo! Yabba-doo! Alright, tall guy, absolution is yours, my man. Wang! We just got away from that.
Objective Charlie has been lost.
I think I got that one in time. I should have called it in danger close. How did I not get... oh, I got him!
We have now lost objective Able. All objectives are now controlled by the enemy.
Absolution is yours, tall guy. Six seven's tall enough, man. That is way tall. Holy shit. Let's go, TikTok. You guys ready to fly? You guys ready to fly? Let's go. Hey, TikTok. TikTok. You got the high altitude package. Tic Tac. Oh man. IG Dubs gets to follow pipe. What's up, IG Dubs? BF1 is war, Duck Sausages, GG's, Nalisa GG's, Mysterio GG's. Man, here we go. What are the chances of getting Odin to sleep in your lap while you play? 0. Well, not 0, but very slim. I'll bet it would pump up your numbers. Yeah, but he's like a 70-pound dog, man. That's not a trivial ask. And I don't think he would do it. I don't think he would do it. Because I don't think he would be comfortable. I could probably get him to sleep on the couch for treats. But, man, that's a tall ask. All right, I'm up and at him, adamant. Here we go. Plane to the right. Shooting wildly.
First enemy soldier eliminated.
He gone. Nice job, you guys. I mean, that guy, he got smeared, man. Like, he literally got smeared. Like, there's no better, more apt way to put it than the guy got smeared. None of those rockets made it through the girders. Dang it. Yeah, definitely 70 pounds of good boy. He's such a good guy. He's such a mellow dog. He's really mellow. He's a great, great, smart dog. Good attitude. Although today at breakfast he couldn't be bothered to get up to lick my plate, so... Oh, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. That's alright. I'll get that plane back. I'll get it back. Oh, who is that? Raphael gets a follow pipe. What's up, Raphael? Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Might as well. Might as well, Raphael. Red Knight, it's going okay. Doing alright. In the rhubarb. Oh, yeah.
Attention! Objective Caesar has been lost.
You got that right. Alright, I'm camping it. I'm camping it. Watching on here and TikTok, what's the MacBook used for? So, my main computer, I used to stream off that MacBook, by the way. I used to connect my Xbox to it, and that's how I streamed for the first couple years. So, I have a dual PC setup, one for game, one for stream. And those are wired into my network. My MacBook is on Wi-Fi, and I run the stream manager from Twitch. So,
Objective Anton has been lost.
I hit that guy. He is not dead, but he is hurt. And now he is dead. So my MacBook runs off of Wi-Fi, and I run the stream manager, so I can see... So OBS over here has what I'm seeing as it's rendering and about to go out. And then what I see on Stream Manager is like what you guys see at the same time you guys see it. So if there's a problem, it helps me diagnose where the problem might be. He's all yours, guys. There you go. So I use it mostly as a diagnostic tool. So I can look over there and see if there's a problem as you guys are seeing it. If I look and I see a problem there and I don't see a problem there, then I know it's Twitch. If I see a problem there and I see the same thing happening here, it's probably OBS. So everything in my setup gives me an idea of where the issue might be. I can also measure the amount of lag by going like this and then counting off. So yeah, so there's like about... Oh yeah. Give it to me, baby. They're back in our spawn. They're on the left side. They're by the depot over there. Watch out. They're by the river depot on the left side, you guys. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so it's a redundancy tool. If I have to reboot my stream, I also use that to know when my network is back up. It's pretty crazy. I have a crazy redundant system. It's the cheater, careful, 10-4. Roger that. I hit him for 70. That's all I could hit him for. Yeah, I really have a lot of redundancy going, just so I can diagnose problems when they happen. I run, on that machine I run, I'm on Twitch and I'm on the Stream Manager. I also have the Twitch Inspector, Stream Elements, and then the Stream Panel from Wisebot to monitor my various systems. I don't run those on my streaming machine. Beefcake Twitch TV gets to follow pipe. What's up, Beefcake? Beefcake! Beefcake! Good luck. I think he's already dead. I think somebody already got him. Yep, that guy got him. Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe there, Beefcake.
Taking objective Caesar, soldiers.
It's not... I mean, web browsers usually use up a lot of resources, so I don't like to run a web browser on my stream machine. Oh, he got me. That guy got me. There's AA at Delta also. Yeah, there's a guy with a Fliegerfaust right here, you guys. He's in that area over there. Watch out. And there is an AA tank at Delta. Watch out for that guy. You're making me re-download Battlefield 5 and also first time playing it on PC. Sticky, it's pretty awesome on PC. If you got a decent rig, it's nice getting all the frames. The downside of PC is you're going to run into a lot of cheaters. So... Right now, we got a cheater with Fliegerfausts on the left side, apparently. So he's taking out everybody on that left side, pushing them back into our spawn, which is actually okay. But it makes it a little tough to do business over there. Coach Mo, it's a margarita with 1800, and it's also got dry curacao. And a little lime mix that I get from the store that I usually get Aga Lima. Yeah, he's just shooting us down left and right over there. That and that AA tank over there is a real problem.
Soldier, get back to the combat area.
Yeah, there's a guy with a handgun, with the handgun thing, and he's killing everybody. Job for that guy. There he is. He's right there. It's tough to get them when they can't be killed. It's tough to kill them when they can't be killed. Watch out down there, Duck. He can't be killed. Oh, mama. Beefcake loves my TikToks. Thanks, Beefcake. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Well, this is where we make all the cheese, my man. This is how it's done. Except the Cheaterama is going off the charts right now. Look. That guy's 31-4 with a finger gun. Our whole team is leaving. It's too bad.
We have taken objective Anton.
Got those guys. But we persist, nonetheless. How's it going, Dan? Sticky, it's not that hard. You just have to... You get enough stick time. It's like anything else that you specialize in Battlefield. Got that guy. Enemy armor broken. What the fuck is that? Did you see that? I've never seen that in Conquest before. Enemy armor broken. Did you see that? What the fuck is that? That means somebody's running something that's totally weird, you guys. I think that's something you see in, there he is. That guy's running something that's a feature in, Firestorm. That's some poor ass shit right there. Yeah, our team is like totally gone, look. Oh, no, they're coming back. I joined a new server, that guy is cheating using a gun. Yeah. And using armor that is technically for tanks. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I broke his armor. Look at this guy. Wow, look at him moving around like a crazed nut. Did you see him moving around? He's like going... Yeah, see, he's using a gun that's like not even for this LAD. Look at that. He's murdering everyone. See that? He's got his cheaterama thing turned up way too high. That's what it is. He's got his cheaterama thing turned up too high. So guy, his name is Please Call 911. It's too bad. Well, here's hoping that he loses all muscle control over his rectum tonight. And he wakes up in a bed completely filled with shit tomorrow morning. That's my hope. That's actually what winds up happening to these guys. It's too bad. What controller do I use? I use the Xbox Elite Series 2. I used I had a, what is it? What the hell was the name of that controller? I don't remember. Sticky joined the Officers Club. Right on, Sticky. You get the Officers Club pipe. Hell yeah, my man. Welcome to the Officers Club. Yeah, I used a, what is it? See that guy right there? He's cheating. I got him. Oh, I didn't get that guy, though. That guy's definitely cheating. You know what's awesome, though? If you take a video of that and you put it on the Battlefield Reddit, they'll take it off. He can't be killed. They'll take it out if you say that somebody is cheating. They call it harassment. If you post it.
We have lost object.
Look at this guy. Board. There you go. Report user. Select one. Cheating. In-game. Look at this cunt. He is a cunt. His mother is a cunt.
Good work. Objective Dora is ours.
His father is a cunt. If he has siblings, They are all stupid, dirty. I hope his rectum loses all control overnight. And he wakes up in the morning.
Good job. We've taken objective Emir.
Completely covered in shit.
Objective Friedrich is ours.
And has
We have lost objective
a little bit of poop in his mouth because he slept with his mouth open. I hope his mother comes into the room,
We must fight harder. We are losing.
slips in the shit, and breaks her cunt neck. Because the last thing anyone needs in this world, because the last thing this world needs
Gustav is ours.
is another cunt. I hope you're watching this, cunt. You are a cunt. Drop dead. No, I'll leave that last part off.
Objective Emir.
Please do something about these cunts. I'm broadcasting your shame dice all over Twitch. Have a great day. Have a great dice day. They'll probably suspend me for that. Enter a fake social security number. It'll trigger a P2 alert at the EA side. Oh, okay. I'll do that next time. I'll do that next time. You caught me too late. Here we go. Profile. I'll do it again. Here we go. Cheating. In-game. Oh, wait. In-game. Look at this cheater. I think his social security number might be 111-111111. You should ban his ass. There you go. There you go. Eat shit. Love, Kaiser. A P2 alert on the EA side. Yeah, I think we can probably get out of here. This is probably a bust. We should go find the rest of the gang. Kaiser, I got my wisdom teeth removed yesterday. Your stream is helping me struggle through. Bread Knight, what the fuck is going on? Everybody's getting their wisdom teeth done. Well, I made a card for you. I hope you feel better. Let me see. Man, I don't have it. Is it over here? Let's see, where is it? Happy wisdom. There you go, Bread Knight. I made this for you. Happy wisdom teeth, my man. You don't need them anyway. You'll be alright. Hope they were not impacted, Bread Knight. All of mine were, and it was a pain in the ass. Mine were like all sideways. They had to cut them in quarters, and they gave me a bag of teeth. Pretty miserable. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's find these guys. Yeah, it sucks. Burn writing department. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Sketch? Go ahead and try to put that clip on the Battlefield Reddit and see what happens. It's hilarious. They're like, this is harassment. They're such assholes about it. All right, you guys, I'm going to take a 4-minute break. Smoke a bowl, take a whiz. Okay? Smoke a bowl, take a whiz break. If you're in the Officers Club, you shouldn't see any ads. If you're not in the Officers Club, you should see 3 minutes worth of ads. 4-minute break, smoke a bowl, take a whiz. We'll be right back, you guys.
Diddle high in a little cabin we'll coo in a sailboat in the sky. High diddle high in a little plane built for two we'll go sailing, you and I. If you'll be the girl and I'll be the fella, my head'll whirl like a whirling propeller. High diddle my, every little dream will come true in a sailboat in the sky. Diddle high in a little plane built for two, we'll go sailing, you and I. I'll be the girl and you'll be the fellow. Dream will come true in a sailboat in the sky.
All right, I'm back. Let's do this. Shitcha! It's KaiserVonGrauer. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having an excellent evening. I'm gonna join on Dark Deckard here. Oh, wait. Let's see. He's on Panzerstorm. Play. Multiplayer. Advanced search. Full filter. Fully croissant. Probably not that Panzerstorm. Let's try this one. Let's go. We're in a queue. Oh, I'm glad my mic is on. Yeah, so when I had my wisdom teeth removed, they had to chop them into fours to get them out. So I got a little pouch of all my teeth. I wanted them. And I had my teeth on my nightstand, and my dog back then, whose name was Jasper, he was my first dog, Jasper. Big old black mutt. He ate my teeth. He ate my wisdom teeth. He grabbed the bag. He ate my teeth. Let's see, which side am I on? Duck, Dark Deckard. I'm on the German side, you guys. Squads. Join my squad. Come on over.
Take control of the enemy objectives.
Switch to the German side.
Capture and hold the objectives, as many as possible, soldiers.
Yeah, somebody was asking me, do you ever run into pilots or anything that are too good that you can't kill? Not really. I talked about this the other day. Really, the main thing that I cannot get through are cheaters. Not that guy. Cheaters are tough. If they're not shooting me down straight out or sniping me out of my plane, then they're taking out the people that can help me. You know. So they're killing the AA, they're killing the SAMS squad people on the ground and making their lives miserable. It can be really bad, man. It can be really bad. The funny thing about it is, these guys, they have to, so here's how this works. You go to one of these websites and you're like, I want a Battlefield 5 cheat. And they're like, okay, so here it is. It's gonna, look at this guy. I got the high altitude package. Oh, good luck, asshole. I'll be here when you get back. I got the high altitude package. I am here to kick your nuts in the balls. He is gone. So they go to a website that sells these cheats, right? They pay $9.95 for like 3 days of access to the cheat. They download the cheat to their system, and bang, their entire system is compromised, okay? That's the first thing that happens. They run the cheat for a couple days, and the way that they have 3 days to access the cheat. That's all you get. That's like the lowest level. You run it for a couple days. And you can do like a bunch of different things with them. Like they have features. So some people, they'll run it and they'll actually stream, but they'll run the cheats that are invisible so that you can't really see them on a stream. That's the first thing. And when these guys get butthurt, then they dial it up. So they enable more cheats, right? So sometimes the cheating is very subtle. Sometimes it's very overt, you know. So how can you tell when a guy's cheating? Well, it's really difficult. But like the guy that was in here earlier, he obviously had all of his shit like way high off the charts. Big Boss Dill with a big gassy fart. Thanks, Big Boss Dill. That was a big gassy fart. So what happens is, typically you will see a cheater, they're very low level. And it's not because they're actually low level, they just went and they got a burner account that they're using. So they'll just go create a new account. These cheat companies, though, what they'll say is, if your account gets banned from cheating, we will give you a new account for free. That's usually how that works. That's usually how it works. But what they do is they'll be like, all right, tonight, this weekend I'm gonna cheat. Here's my $10. I'll use this account. And that's why those accounts are real low level. So when you see a guy he's playing Conquest. He's playing Conquest, he's level 22, and he's like 107 and 3. He's cheating. And usually they'll use some kind of gun that, like, a lot of times you'll see them use a Lewis gun because it has 200 rounds, and they can get, like, a ton of headshots with those 200 rounds, so. It's called Smoke All, I think. I actually haven't looked at that in a long time. And it's a minimum of 100 bits. Oh. So you could do Smoke All 1,000 bits if you wanted to. Exclamation point, Smoke All. Big Boss Dill just generously shared a bowl with all 86 of yous. Right on, Big Boss Dill. You got it figured out. Right on. 500 bits, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, Big Boss Dill. And what that does is Smoke All takes everybody in the stream and it adds it to the smoke command total. So the idea with smoke is like, you smoked a bowl, and you do exclamation point smoke. But with Smoke All, however many people are in the stream, so right now it's 86, so it adds 86 to the total of the smoke command. It's kind of unique like that. CDN Legion gets a follow pipe. What's up, CDN Legion? You get the follow pipe. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Oh, yeah, there we go. Going up. God help him if he stuck around down here anywhere. Usually they just split. Big Boss Dill just gifted 5 Officers Club memberships. What's up, Big Boss Dill? You get the 5 Officer Club pipe. Uh-oh. We're gonna do a fart pipe contest. It's for Twitch only. TikTok, you gotta get over here if you want to win a fart pipe contest. Here's the deal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Too Tall Gaming's in for 100 bits. Thanks, Too Tall Gaming. All right, here's the deal. When I say go, the first person to shit themselves using exclamation point fart will win a signed and numbered corncob pipe. Signed and numbered. There's 2 planes on me. Good luck there, dude. Signed and numbered with the number of the fart that you shit yourself on. Oh, you rammed me. Mysterio. When I say go, the first person to shit themselves using exclamation point fart will win a signed and numbered corncob pipe. Signed and numbered with the number of the fart that you shit yourself on. Are you ready? Go! First person, let's go! Oh, I missed that plane. God damn it. Keep farting. Keep farting. Keep farting. Keep farting. Keep farting. There's a timeout on there. First person to shit themselves wins a signed and numbered corncob pipe, signed and numbered with the number of the fart that you shit yourself. You can see you will be listed on a wall of fame at !KVG. I've got about, I think I got 4 pipes that I need to send out. I've got a backlog. I'm going to send them all out tomorrow. Let's go, you guys. Keep farting. Keep farting. Keep farting. Megalodon's in. Yeah, you guys got to just keep farting. It's kind of like real life. You have to charge it up. You got to charge it up. Sometimes you're like, I want to fart really bad, and you can't. Sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes that's how it goes. Keep farting, you guys. Keep farting. Keep farting. Fart on, fartas. Fart on, fartas. Uh-oh. Skitch Hickok just farted and completely shit himself. Skitch. Oh, God. Skitch. Oh, man. Where is it? I'm looking. 86231. Skitch. Oh, shit. 86231. Hold on, Skitch.
Objective Bertha has been lost.
Here it is. You win, send address. Skitch Hickok just farted and completely shit himself, and he won the fart pipe contest. Skitch Hickok, send me your address, but before you do, head out to the front yard. You know the drill. The G-Man gets a follow pipe. What's up, G-Man? Abandoned ship, Skitch. Abandoned ship. We gotta clean you up. You know how it is. You ready, Skitch? Grab! Whoop! Holy shit! Grab the hose! Woo-hoo! Oh shit! Right on, Skitch. Absolution is yours, my man. Absolution is yours. Oh my God. I don't even know where that pipe came from. Skitch Hickok won the contest. Skitch Hickok won the contest. Nice job, Skitch. Oh, I missed those guys. It's like all I do on this map anymore. I just go from the side and bomb the bridge. It's kind of sad. It's kind of standard right now. Yeah, Skitch has too many.
We must fight harder. We are losing this.
Skitch is Skitch is at the point where I think his lady is like, what the fuck, man? Oh, got that tank. Got that tank. I think I might have a buddy back here, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I got a buddy. I got a buddy. He's booking. That guy's crashing over there. I'm not sure what happened to that guy. Congratulations, Skitch. Skitch, so you have 2 other pipes that are unclaimed. I didn't send them out, because at that point you were like, I'm not sure, I keep winning the contest, give them to somebody else. But I think I'm gonna put those in this box and send them out to you also.
We have now taken objective Bertha. Marker.
Got that guy. Well, we'll let that guy go. So I think you're gonna get... If I can fit him into the box, I might send you 3. The G-Man! Ah! Hey, Smurf, how you doing, man? How's it going, Smurf? How you been, sir? Big Boy Dallas, I was in an AA gun, killed the same guy 4 times and got killed, then did it again in the... Yeah. No, that happens, man. Too Tall, joined your Discord yesterday, and let me tell you, that is an experience. Yeah, I know. I run that Discord. Anybody want to join the Discord? I think it's !Discord. You guys can check that out over there. It's fun. We have a good Discord. There's, what do we have in the Discord? We have, let's see. Let's get that fixed. We have the smoke. We have the shed. That's for weed smokers. And we have a music section. And then we have streamer therapy out there. There's an officers club section if you're in the officers club. And we have streamer therapy. GG's, you guys. GG's BF1 is Ward, Nalisa, Duck Sausages, Mysterio, GG's Dark Deckard. Good games, you guys. See if you guys can join our team. Yeah, so we have, we have good stuff over there. The main line's kind of quiet. Yeah, streamer therapy. I was in streamer therapy this morning. Here we go. Oh yeah, here we go.
Capture and hold the objectives, as many as possible.
Oh, it's the theme music. Here we go, you guys. You guys ready? Here it comes. You guys gonna sing with me? Sing with me, TikTok! Sing with me, Twitch! You guys ready? Sono Friver, son of River. There you go. Here we go. Everybody, battlefield. Da-da-da-da, battlefield. Da-da-da-da, battle. Egg Umbria against the fall of pipe. Da-da-da-da, battlefield. Da-da-da-da, battlefield. Da-da-da-da, battlefield. Ba-da-da-da, battlefield. Ba-da-da-da, battlefield. Battlefield. Bum. Oh yeah, we hit that guy. Tank on his way from Bravo to Charlie. Look out! Look out! Where's this guy going?
Soldier, return to the combat area immediately.
Hello, I'm a plane that's not looking behind me. That's what that guy was.
We have taken...
I have not checked my 6 ever. That's what that guy was doing. Son of River, E.G. Umbra. How's it going, E.G. Umbra? Welcome. Thank you for following tonight. I appreciate it. I'm KaiserVonGrauer. I broadcast every night on Twitch, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! King Razor gets a fall of pipe. What's up, King Razor? You guys are on TikTok, come on over to Twitch, search for KaiserVonGrauer and follow my ass! Follow! Do it! Do it! Join the party! Hell yeah! Join the party. Come watch me and the Sams kick everyone's ass. And write nasty, nasty messages to the editor about cheaters. Because it's fun. Ooh, yeah, we are wheeling and dealing down there. Wheeling and dealing. Looking for tar haze. I see a vehicle of some sort right there. Right there. See him? Right there. Hit for 70. Good luck finding me, asshole. I got a plane on my tail. I'm coming home. I'm over Charlie, coming left. Here I come. Going up. Oh, he is ever so fucked. Thank you, guys. Got AA over by Echo. Look out, everybody. Echo AA. Lots of it. Yeah, that fog is saving my bacon. Yeah, see, the TikTok folks can see my controller down here. And the funny thing is, if I try to put my controller up here, I have a hard time flying. Because I'm moving my controller around like this all the time. And doing alternate grips for different things at different times. It's crazy. But if I move it up here, I can't... My hands hurt. It's crazy. I'm so used to having it down here. The last time I did a 24-hour stream, I was sitting on a drum throne for the entire thing. I know, that's crazy. I had my microphone on a boom on a stand in front of me, and I had this little table in front of me. I didn't have this whole setup here. So I sat on a drum throne like this. And then what I did was I was sitting like this, and then I was bracing myself on the inside of my thigh using my wrists. And I did that for 24 hours. So... it fucked up my nerves right here on both of my hands at the same time. Oh, I was in so much pain after that thing. It was unbelievable. I really thought the drum throne was going to be the answer to all of my problems. It was one of those other things. It was one of those things that was a good idea until it wasn't. Oh, that guy got fucked. I mean, a lot of streaming is just experimenting, trying to solve different issues or improve different things. Oh, got that gunner, that's for sure. Can you imagine, you know, you're in your Sherman tank, you're coming across the field, and then you have a gunner up in the main seat, in the cupola, in the turret. Probably your commander. He's looking out there. He's on a gun. He's shooting the machine gun up there. And then all of a sudden he gets hit by a rocket from a plane. What do you think the top of that guy's body gets blown off, right? The bottom of that guy's body falls into the tank. You guys ever think about that when you're playing Battlefield? That person's carcass is probably stuck in the only way out of your tank. Think about that. It's pretty grim. It's pretty awful. Look at all that AA just streaming out of there, huh? Oh, they got me. There's so much AA up there. There's at least 4 AAs up right now. What are you gonna do? Alright, so here's what happens. Guys jump on AA. They see somebody like me. I've got a big old goose egg and I'm flying. And if they play Battlefield at all, they know on PC that I'm a really good pilot. And these guys are like, they played the last round, so by the time they get here, they're like, fuck! So there's lots of guys on AA. But here's something, if you guys are flying or you're trying to learn how to fly, here is something that winds up happening with the AA. A lot of times, you kill a guy a couple times, he comes up, he sees you're like 6, 7-0, 10-0, 12-0 in a plane. He gets on the AA. He gets lucky. He shoots you down, right?
We have taken objective Caesar.
You know what happens then? He doesn't stay on the AA. Then a lot of these people will jump off. Because it's costly. It's a pain in the ass running AA. A pain in the ass. You know what I mean? You're constantly looking up in the sky. You're getting sniped. Sucks. You're running a Fliegerfaust and you forget, and you run up against the tank and you pull out your Fliegerfaust and you hit him in the side and you're like, fuck! It's a high cost of doing business to do AA. So a lot of times the guys will come in, they'll get me, they'll shoot me down. Oh, I lost that plane. I'll get it. They'll come in, they'll shoot you down, and then they go and they're like, you know, they might be playing with their friends, and their friends are like, get off that fucking AA and take a fucking base. What's wrong with you? That happens a lot. So sometimes, there we go. Sometimes it's better just to die. Just let them, they'll get you. Wow, look at all this AA down here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You can't kill me. I'm way back here. Just, once you lose the fear, man. Once you lose the fear, then it doesn't matter. If you don't care about dying, you know you can spawn back in a plane. It's not a big deal. Once you don't care about dying anymore. Now watch, I'm gonna turn. Watch all the AA come on me. Watch. Watch. They see me turn and then they're like, God damn that bastard, that son of a bitch. Yeah, see, there's a AA tank by Delta. So we know that guy is really on me. So with cheaters, a lot of times, what they can do is they will, they can see everybody on the map, wherever they're at. So sometimes the cheaters, when I try to go behind them like this, they know exactly where I am. I know there's an AA tank over here somewhere. Oh shit, no! Oh, I think the AA at the taint was on me. So Harris, how's it going? Hello, Kaiser. How's the situation in the air? Were there strong opponents? There was more cheaters last round than strong opponents. Is it last round? I think it was a round before. Starbuck, how you doing, man? How's it going, Starbuck? Smurf, alternate gripping is something I never contemplated. Okay, so here, I'm going to show you guys. Here's what I mean by alternate grip. So usually I'm flying, I'm going like this, right? Right? You know, I'm using this. So, what I do is, if I'm flying and I have to fix at the same time, I'll go like this. I'll move my hand from here to here, and I'll actually use my index finger to fly, to steer my plane. And then I use my left thumb to hit down on the D-stick to control my, to do my fix. So sometimes I will find myself in a dogfight and I'm using my index finger to fly, to control my plane. Or I'll be attacking something. So what I'm talking about is doing this. See that? Here we go. Let me get back in that view. So right now I'm flying, but I've got my left thumb is on the down D-pad, which is fix. And then my left index finger is controlling my plane, most of it anyway. So I'm doing my basic flying. You know, there's my yaw right there. I think that's my tail. So I'm doing my basic flying, and I'm doing it with my index finger. You see that? That's what I mean by alternate. So normally I fly like this with my thumb, but then if I got a fix, I'll go like this. See that? And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, when did I switch and how long have I been flying like this? Like, I don't even know. I don't know that I do too many alternates with my right side. I'll have to think about it because a lot of stuff happens and I don't even think about it anymore. But I'm constantly moving the stick around in my hands. Between my legs here. Oh, that guy's dead. Look at all that AA. That's good news. Onstat. Are you instrument rated? No. Not at all. Skitch, doesn't this game have custom mapping? Yes, it does. Right now I'm using the alternate grip and now I'm back on the normal grip. I just do that all the time. I don't use standard controls, but they're not that different. Oh, shit. Now I'm on the alternate grip. I'm almost always on the alternate grip when I'm fixing. That way I can keep flying. So in Battlefield 1, the difference is... The big difference between flying in Battlefield 1 and 5 is when you're in 5, you can control your plane and fix at the same time. When you're in 1, when you're fixing, you just gotta fly straight. You cannot... you can't steer while you fix. It's a big deal. It was actually kind of a cool little innovation that they did with Battlefield 5, allowing you to steer while you fix. Come on, man, you're not gonna hit me with that sniper rifle. He's down in here somewhere. See, he didn't aim at me. If I see him this time, there he is.
Very good. Objective Caesar is ours.
AA gun down there. He's way up our ass. And like, I get hemmed in by AA all the time, and it's like you just got to deal with it a piece at a time. It just doesn't get me down anymore. You know, I don't let it bother me that much. There he is. Got my rockets off on that guy. The further that they come to my side of the map, the more vulnerable they are to our tanks. So, see, right now I've got my alternate grip. My thumb is controlling. My thumb is on the D-pad down to fix. My left index finger is flying. I see where that AA is.
Attention, Objective Caesar has been...
He is right. Oh, we'll get that guy instead. See, that guy was right out there. But he's right out in the middle of nowhere over there, so we'll just keep hitting him from the side and the back where he's not looking.
Do not leave the combat area, soldier.
Oh, I didn't hit him. He's flying back. He's moving back. Oh man, I almost hit that. Oh, I almost hit that shit too. Now I'm in the enemy spawn. So it's kind of like, okay, you want to come back into my spawn and get up my ass? Fine, I'll get up your ass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Hit that guy. Oh, he got me. Nice kill. A little sus, but nice kill. Can you move fixed to a back paddle or something? Alright, look at how many paddles I have connected on the bottom of my controller. You also see 1121. I have no paddles on the back of my controller. I don't put any on there. And I put the date on my controller. So that's the date that my controller went into service. This controller... So here's the deal. This is weird. This is weird, you guys, but this is a real thing. So here's what winds up happening. You got your new controller. It's fucking amazing. But over time, your controller, the quality of your controller degrades. So I had a, what is it, a Razer Wolverine Ultimate Tournament Edition, okay? And I had it for like, I probably had it for over a year and a half. And what happened was, over time it degrades, okay? It doesn't totally die, but it degrades. Because I use my controller more than most people do. That's who we're looking for. Got him. I use my controllers more than most people do, and I use them pretty intensively, right? So what happens is over time they slightly degrade. So for some amount of time your controller is at 100%. And then it's like at 99%, 98%. So what I found was, while it's cool that that controller lasts almost forever, it quietly, silently loses capability over time. And what happens is you kind of compensate for it. But you don't know how long it takes, and it depends on how you use it. Like I'm doing all these extreme maneuvers and I'm putting a lot of strain on this controller. So what I decided to do is about every 6 months, just replace my controller. It's kind of like the NBA or the PGA. You know, those guys, they have like, they get new shoes every day in the NBA from their sponsors. You know, when they go to those tournaments in the PGA, they get new gear all the time. You know, they keep them stocked with new balls, and they keep them stocked with gloves and shoes and all, bags and straps and all that stuff. They get new stuff all the time. But like, I use a controller heavily every day, and I beat the hell out of it, and it loses capability, and then I compensate for it. So I have to remind myself that I have to replace my controller. That's why I've got the date on there. And usually it's 6 months. I'm way over 6 months at this point. Oh, got that guy, finally. That AA gun down there. I'm over 6 months, but I haven't been playing every day for the last 6 months, so I got a little more time. But there's like this, you know, if you're like that Razer Wolverine Ultimate Tournament Edition, great controller, probably would last a normal person forever. You know, and so what? If over 2-3 years it degrades 20%, that person's not going to know. They're not going to realize it. It's not going to impact them. But for me, it impacts me. You know. The crazy thing is when I went from the Razer, which held up, when I went from the Razer and then I got the Series 2, I was like, holy shit, it's so much better. Yeah, Starbuck. Things just kind of wear out subtly over time. They're like not at 100% anymore. And you can totally tell if you use it for like 6 months or a year every day, and then you get a new one, you're gonna be like, holy shit, this thing is monstrous. It's like I'm flying like a genius all of a sudden, you know? It's actually, it's this weird thing that winds up being a big deal. It's really weird. Sunbather just left TikTok stream disappointed. All Kaiser, no cock or pits. Well, there you go, man. Sorry, man. Your disappointment is my pleasure. Welcome to Twitch. It's what I wanted all along anyway. Oh, there's nobody here, man. Your disappointment is my pleasure. I'm an animal. That party's over. The same thing happens to your keyboards and your mice. You use them, they wear out, and as they wear out very subtly over time. And you compensate for it unconsciously. And when you replace it, it's like, holy shit. What a difference. It's crazy. Ooh, hit him, but only for 17. Damn. Onstad, I probably could do that. You know what, Onstad? I threw out probably... I think I had like... I have so many controllers. Oh my god, Onstad, I have so many controllers. I threw out like 8 dead controllers. Not too long ago. But when I replace this one, yeah, I'll do a giveaway for it. Yeah, so I always leave my controller plugged in. That's the way to go. That's the least amount of lag. And then I just pretty much use the standard sticks. I don't do anything fancy. These are all replaceable. You can use... Oh yeah, this one's a rounded top. This one's an indented top. And then I use the cross on this. It's really the only thing. Yeah, so 11, 21. I started dating them so I would know. I started dating them. See that? There's the date. 11/21. I don't use any paddles. I've tried using paddles on my controllers. Okay, so now I need to switch back. So now what happens is the system is like recognizing my controller as the main controller. So when I go back to mouse and keyboard, you guys can see this on the TikTok. You can see. So when I go to the mouse and keyboard, I have them both plugged into my... So I am plugged into my PC. So you guys can watch what happens now. So when I go back to my PC, mouse and keyboard, here's what's going to happen. My controls are going to be fucked up. They're not going to work right. Watch. So I spawn in. Agent Moron gets the follow pipe. See how things aren't working right? I'm going left and right. It's not really reading right. Actually, no, it's kind of reading right. It's a little bit fucked. So what I have to do is I have to jiggle my sticks on my controller, and then I'm good to go.
Secure the objectives.
Thanks, Agent Moron.
Enemy attack.
Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. So now I'm good to go. That's the only glitch, is like the system recognizing who is the primary when coming from controller to mouse and keyboard. That's the only glitch. The only other issue I've ever had with doing this is if I'm running an... I was running a Wooting 1 keyboard, W-O-O-T-I-N-G 1. And it's an analog keyboard. Well, it's a digital or analog keyboard. And... man... it did not like being hooked up to the controller at the same time.
We should probably move.
Caused all kinds of trouble.
First enemy soldier eliminated.
Oh, fuck. That guy saw me. Too bad. Yeah, this controller... that guy's on the roof of the church, on the back of the church. Watch out, covering that main road. This controller's kind of gotten a break because I got it in November of last year, and then I stopped playing Battlefield for 6 months. So, I maybe used it for a month and a half. And then I was kind of off and on to... well, actually, I did use it when I was playing Red Dead, so...
Soldiers,
It's probably about due. It's probably about due. Oh my god. There's a tank back at Bravo. Look out. But like, you know, Red Dead, not very stressful. But I have used it. I was using it for Red Dead. I was using it to drive in Forza. I was using it to drive in what's that other game? Cyberpunk. So I did use it. But not nearly as much. And then not nearly as heavily as I use it in Battlefield. With Battlefield, I'm like... Oh, God, he's looking right here. That's shit luck. Yeah, Skitch, it's this racing game that came out called Forza Horizon 5. Really cool game. Kind of got a little burned out on it, but I really like it a lot. It's a cool game. I haven't totally given up on it. I really like getting baked and then playing Forza. Holy shit, that's fun. It's a good game.
Top up.
God, Forza's a great game. Here we go. Oh, I was reloading? Oh, it sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Hey, Alex, how you doing, man? How's it going, Alex? Thanks for tuning in, man. Lightning Man is out there. I see you, Lightning Man. Oh my god, he got me anyway. I got my grenade out, but it didn't get him. The G-Man, based Giga Chad Kaiser confirmed. I do not know what that means. Skitch, last time you played Forza, you literally just drove around aimlessly all night. No races or anything. I know. It's so much fun. Just driving around like that is so much fucking fun, man. I have so much fun. And I probably used the...
Somebody help me!
The Hoonigan, right? Oh my god. Alright, something crazy's going on here because we're getting our asses kicked. I'm negative. I don't know what's happening, but we're getting our asses kicked. Phew. Based Giga Chad. That means you're cool. Thanks, G-Man! I know I'm cool. Based Giga Chad. I don't even know what that means. I'm so uncool that I don't know what that means. Oh, fuck that guy in the face. Max D, though, gets to follow pipe.
Lost objective Charlie.
Here they come.
Watch your head.
I'm going downstairs. There it is. JTW gets to follow pipe. Right on, JTW. Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. Hell yeah, man. All right, yeah, we got to get to the fun house. Let's go. There's guys coming into the fun house. Watch out. Dude's shooting at me. Watch out. Yeah, and I tend to use fancy mice, fancy controllers, and all that shit. You know, maybe it helps a little bit. I don't know.
Beware, we no longer have charge at Objective Easy.
I don't know. As long as it's comfortable, that's the most important thing.
For you!
Just reloaded. Let's get this loaded. Oh boy, the shit's hitting the fan out there. Watch out, here they come. Wow. Yeah, they're coming from Alpha. Watch out. Got that guy. Whoop, sorry. Well, that guy got fucked, but not by me.
Hostiles are attempting to take Objective Baker.
Going to the depot. Going to the depot. Man, I tell you, that sake is some crazy shit. Well, that one's kind of fucked. Oh my god. Oh, he's way behind me out there. There's 2 tanks rolling in. Watch out. 2 tanks rolling in. Oh, Starbuck. Well, here, check this out, Starbuck. You want to see my mice? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you my mice. Here you go. So, this is my Mac mouse. And usually this guy is just up over here. So we don't have to worry about this guy. I've got this, this is a Razer Death Adder. And this is what I've been gaming with for a long time. It's got 20,000 DPI. It's probably not a big deal. And then I have this Razer Basilisk V2. This also has 20,000 DPI. And it's got this little, it's a nice little thumb rest on there. And I started out, well, I had like a HyperX or something like that, and I was using that. And then I gave that one to my son, and then I got this one. And I don't use a lot of these mice. I use, or these buttons here. I don't think I use these at all. But I use this, and then these 2, and then these guys. So I don't use like there's a clutch on this mouse. There's no clutch on this mouse. It's a little bit lighter. I don't use the clutch. It's too much for me, man. It's too much. So this one controls my stream PC. So that one goes up over here. And my sensitivity is really high in the game. So my sensitivity is options, controls. My mouse aim sensitivity is 13%, and it's like at a standard 800 or whatever in Windows. It's not crazy. But I'm at 13 in game. Because I'm lazy, that's all. I'm not like... I'm just... It's not that I'm even... It's not even that I'm lazy. It's just I expect not to have to, you know, move too much. So I've got it pretty tuned, pretty subtle stuff. I mean, I guess you can call it lazy. But... Whatever, you know.
Take this!
Why work harder than you need to?
Hostiles are attacking Objective Baker.
Oh, he's behind me. I don't even know where he is. KTA Kid gets the follow pipe. Thanks, KTA Kid. You get the follow pipe. Right on. I mean, basically, you know, just get your shit dialed in, and that's cool. That's all you really need to do. Like, just because some other streamer says you should have a sensitivity of 5, or you should have a 35, it doesn't mean anything. All that matters is how comfortable and how well you play. How comfortable you are and how well you play. You have 100% freedom to do whatever the fuck you want with your rig. Starbuck, yeah, you can't have it too twitchy. So, Starbuck, you notice, for the way I play, yeah, see, we're fucked. You can see we're fucked. For the way I play, I mostly use shotguns. And I'll run like, so on assault, you know, I've got the M2 carbine on assault. For medic, I run the Type 2A. I don't give a fuck. For support, I run the shotgun, and then I run the P08 carbine. But that's because that's the way I play. The way I play is I'm always assaulting. It doesn't matter if I am assault, medic, support, or recon. I'm always assaulting. I don't care. So, it's like, fine. You know what I mean? Like, so I just run whatever weapons per class it takes to stay alive. As simple as that. I don't care what anybody thinks about me running a shotgun or a Type 2A. That's the weapon that I run that suits my playstyle best. Just run whatever you want to fucking run that suits your playstyle best. And if somebody gets pissed off about it, good. It's fucking war. That's why. Yeah, so I don't stay back and snipe. If I stayed back, way back, and I sniped, it would probably be a different story, right? Probably be a different story. I'd probably knock my sensitivity down a little bit. And I'd use my arm a little bit more. That's the way I used to do it. I used to use my arm more to get that extra little bit of whip. You know what I mean?
We must seize the objective.
Oh my god, I'm sniper. I didn't realize I was sniper. I don't even know what to do. I'm sniper. Oh shit, there's a ton of them out there. Alright, we got big problems. This gun is so great, you don't even have to aim, man. It is really great. Although aiming helps a lot. Watch out, they're reviving folks down there. Watch out. Watch out, here they come, BF1 is war. So my whole thing is, no matter what I'm doing, I'm always up your ass. So, no matter what, I am up your ass. It's just the way it is. So I use whatever I gotta do to be the assault version of whatever I'm playing. That's pretty much it. All right, so what I do is when I drive, so right now I'm using the mouse and keyboard to drive. I just drive up this ditch. It's not foolproof, but it works a lot of the time. I have a little more success driving up the ditch than I do driving up the river. But believe me, I know full well at any second I could get a tank shell up my ass. Now look at that guy. That guy just fucking killed me somehow in the middle. How did he do that? That's insane. Now that's very, very, very sus. Go figure that out. Do the math on that one. Draw yourself a diagram. What are you gonna do? But yeah, since I'm totally like, just like... It's all you can do. It's all you can do. Thanks, Minxie. I mean, you know, you just do the best you can. Not gonna get 40 kills in there. It's okay. Obviously, something's going on out here. We're either playing against a really good team or something's going on. It's okay. Still a fun map.
Lost control of objective Baker.
See, you just do the best you fucking can. That's all you can do.
Soldiers, we have lost objective E.
Oh my god, it's a miracle I'm still alive, though.
Objective Baker has been secured.
That's a lot of dead bodies. Oh, he got me anyway. Zombie, and KTA Kid, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, you guys. You get the follow, Pipe. Appreciate it.
Objective Dog.
But that's why you run a shotgun. Hey, there we go. Now we're pushing. Just gotta keep going. Let them make the mistakes. Don't worry about dying, you guys. Don't worry about it. When you're on the ground. When you're in the air, it's a different story. It's a tough thing to die. It's alright, though. Oh, get him, BF1 is word. You get him? Oh, man. Oh, he got killed. Shit. I mean, when I say don't worry about dying, I've been playing Battlefield for 12, 13 years now. I can't tell you how many times I've died.
We've lost control of objective Dog.
I heard somebody over there. I can't tell you how many times I've died. Like, who cares? Oh my god, he's behind me. God damn it. Nah, we got fucked on that one. So it's like, somebody kills me, it's hard for me to take it personally. And then you just let it go. And you just play the game. And then everything is just moment by moment. You know. Don't pay attention to who it is. There's no point. You get them, they get you. Who cares? That's how it goes, man. You take a shot way up in the air, you get somebody, great. You fix your buddy's tank, great. It all helps. Oh, they got us. They got us. Thank you, Duck.
Much appreciated.
Thing is, other people get pissed off. That's okay, too. That's okay. You want the other team pissed off. You'll have more fun that way.
More ammo!
So if you take a base and hold on to it for a long time, they'll get pissed off. That's good. Gets to be a lot more fun that way. They come in, you kill them, you teabag them, they get pissed off.
Objective Charlie is under attack.
And when they get pissed off, the game gets more exciting. That's the secret. All right, they're coming. Here they come.
The enemy has broken our hold at Objective Charlie.
There we go. I mean, if you're a real Battlefield fan, you don't really give a shit about winning or losing. You just want to have these battles. This is what it's all about, these battles. Where you're in a building and it's like a pitched battle.
We have taken objective easy.
Coordinates are marked. Send artillery fire as soon as possible.
Roger, soldier.
They're coming. There's a dude right out here. Oh, there's a Lewis gun. Look at this guy. This guy's weird though, man. This guy's been getting me some crazy kills, but he's 18 and 14, so go figure. Palinako, I hated Battlefield 2042. Doesn't even seem like Battlefield to me. Isn't that sad? Got that guy. Oh, I'm in trouble. Ah, well, that's okay. Palinako. Mr. Pimpin', how you doing, Mr. Pimpin'? I really didn't like Battlefield 2042. They really want you to play infantry like all the time on Battlefield 2042. And it's sort of like, I like to play planes and helicopters. And they made it so difficult to get them. It really made me angry. There's lots of other reasons why I don't like it, but it's just a handful of reasons.
Listen up.
I haven't played in a long time. I don't think I've played since like last November. But I have no desire to play that game. None. I was watching Energized Night the other day. I tuned in. He was in a helicopter, and there was like, I don't know, there's like 6 helicopters up there. Like, what's going on? They're all silent helicopters flying. It was so weird. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, what the fuck, man? I can't even stand watching it. Like, that's the worst thing.
Maybe duck next.
You know, because there's a lot of people that I used to watch and raid all the time that I just can't do it anymore because I get so annoyed. You know. And I don't want to ruin their fun. Oh, I got that guy right in the face. Look at that.
Lost objective able.
Pelenego, Battlefield 1 of my favorite. Battlefield 1 and 5 are my favorites. I'm a history junkie too, so. Oh, man. Yeah, Starbucks says, I think it was only 2 weeks of Battlefield 2042, and that was it for you. Oh, I know. I hit the limit. I was like, they added air superiority. Salty Beardo, I hate air superiority. With the A-10 and the Frogfoot. In Portal. I know. Just give it a year, man. Give it a year. See where they're at in a year. But you don't have to play it. Play other shit in the meantime. They'll probably get their shit together. You know, but it's gonna Mysterio, GG's. Nalisa, GG's. BF1 is war, GG's. Duck sausages, GG's. The rest of these knuckleheads, GG's. I think I can do one more because we're on the German side. Yeah, Onstadt. It's got, yeah, it's And it may never get there. It may never get there. Doc Torpor gets to follow pipe. Torpor. Doc Torpor. That is that's a 10-cent word right there. Torpor. Holy shit, Doc Torpor. Welcome to the stream. You get the follow pipe. Torpor. Well, here's my wife. She's finally home.
Capture and hold the objective.
I managed to not get arrested tonight without her, so that's good news. What's this guy doing?
First enemy down.
Got that guy. I'm not sure how he got to our side of the map as fast as he did. Okay, we got a plane over our spawn here. Watch out, we got 2 of them up here.
Enemies have enough objectives.
He's coming around.
Take them back immediately.
He's all yours, guys. Sam's, he's all yours. He's got a gunner. Oh, shit. Fliegerfaust. I knew I was playing with fire. What I'm not understanding is how did they get in their planes first and get out there as far as they did? It's really weird. So when I'm down here, I immediately pop smoke and hit my nitrous and get the fuck out of there. We got a plane up over our spawn. Here he is. There he goes. That's all I got on him. He's all yours, guys. I got some weirdos in my squad. What the fuck? I don't know where my squad is. Hold on a second. Create new squad. I have created a new squad. Either come to my squad or, I don't know. I had weirdos in my squad, so I don't know who any of those guys are.
Has been lost.
Still there's some more to go for sure. It's definitely better than it was at launch. Yeah, I don't give a shit. One map 9 months later is not good enough. It's not good enough.
Soldiers, we have lost objective.
I mean, that they pulled the same shit in Battlefield 5. Everybody plays the shit out of that map, and then they're tired of it in about 2 weeks, and that's the end. That's it. It sucks. It totally sucks. So maybe I'll go in there after a year. Or maybe I'll make an outrageous thing, like if I hit, like, some insane number of subs, maybe I'll play. Something like that. Wow, they got a lot of AA up. It's too late for you, buckaroo. Alright, so here's the deal with AA. You want to work your way in on the AA from the edges. It's like peeling off an onion. So find the AA that's furthest on the outside, and hit that guy first. Stone69 gets the follow pipe. Thanks, Stone69. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You get the follow pipe. Right on, buckaroo. Thanks for following. Alright, there's AA down there. You can see him shooting. It's the Delta AA that we gotta hit. He is stationary and has no armor. So let's screw him with a reckless abandon. Yeah, you just work your way in from the outside in. That's all you can do. It makes no sense to hit AA, like if there's 3 AA up and you go with the guy in the middle, You're gonna die. Okay, that AA is up. He needs to be dealt with. He's out in the middle of that field. There's also that AA at Alpha. We gotta ruin that guy's day. And we gotta not get out. There's like an AA out in the mud flats to our right of Delta, between Delta and Alpha. There's also an AA at Alpha at the end of the airfield above us, right over there. Right in there, there's an AA. So we gotta hit that AA. See, he's shooting at that blueberry. Mowgli gets to fall a pipe. Thanks, Mowgli. That's our guy right there. He gone. That's how you do it. You hit him one at a time. Work your way in from the outside in. There's an AA tank out here in the flats out here, but I don't see him. But there's a depot down over there. So if I turn, he might start shooting at me. There he is. All right, so I memorized what that looks like as best I can. He's right down in here. There he is. Okay, he's hit for 70. So he's probably got a fixer. He hasn't been hit yet. But for him to get health, he's got to go back to that depot. And there's a depot to the right of Delta out in the flats, out in the middle of nowhere. So that guy's going to run his fixer. And if he's smart, he's going to go back to that depot out there. So let's go see if we can. All right. AA at the end of the airfield at Alpha. Once again, you got to hit from the outside in, right? Got my boost ready to go. I know where that AA is. There he is. Oh, blueberry plane hit him. Nice kill, man. See, we're gonna stay low where that guy can't hit us. The AA in the flats. I know sometimes you only shoot one rocket. Why is that again? Sometimes I will delay between rockets if the guy's moving or I'm not sure. Or if I want to maximize the spread of damage. Okay, that AA is down. This AA, though, this guy's probably moved out of here. That's an AA right there. He's on fire. Eat shit, buddy. Now you see me flying like this? That just stops somebody from hitting you with that Fliegerfaust or that shell. I just went right through that guy. I knew he was hurt enough. I don't give a fuck. You can have my wing, asshole. But I'm taking your soul. Alternate grip right there. Yeah, one rocket or two, it all depends on the situation. If I'm not sure, I'll do two.
Beware, we have lost objective Anton.
But with me, I usually do two, and then I fly back and get more ammo anyway. So even if I do one, I'll do the same thing. Maestro gets to follow pipe. Thanks, Maestro.
The enemy now controls all the objectives.
Ian, it's not that I have an high IQ, it's just I play it all the time, that's all. You just get used to it, that's all. AA tank on the airstrip. It might be that the SAMs are done for the night. I'm not sure, but I'm in a squad by myself, and there's a lot of AA. But it looks like the SAMs are probably up on that hill over there. This round's going really quick, too, so these guys, they might just have a spawn camp. I don't know if the SAMs are in here. I don't think they are. Yeah, the SAMs have left. So this is an example of me flying by myself. Oh, he got me, but I got him. That's just the way it is. This is going so fast, though. Look at how fast. They've got everything. Our team is short. I might not even get another plane this round. Yeah, it's really a crazy thing. It's like, you know, if you mop the floors in the school every day for 20 fucking years, you're gonna get really good at it.
Soldiers, we are nearly beaten.
The Sams? The Sams are a bunch of people. The Sams are Abs, or Jackrabbit, Nalisa, Dark Deckard, Onstat, Polly Witt, Duck Sausages, Yossarian Wingman, Big Boss Dill, Vihiro, Mysterio, and BF1 is War. And I think there's a couple other Sams in there. See, who cares? You lost. Who cares? Don't worry about losing. Don't worry about losing. Don't worry about losing in Battlefield. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter, especially in the time of cheats, because, oh my God, look, what are you going to do? All right, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to raid somebody. Let's see who we got out here to raid. Let's see who we got. If anybody's got any questions while I'm still here. I know I've been all like answering questions tonight more than anything. Oh man, that was fun. GG's. Thanks, Minxie. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Minxie, these are people that were viewers. The Sams, so it's been over a year now since I've switched over from I played for probably 10 years on Xbox. And then I switched over to PC. So there was a cohort of people that were watching me when I was playing on Xbox, and then I switched over to PC, and then they were like, hell yeah, we can play with Kaiser now. And they've been playing with me ever since. What's my opinion on the Large Hadron Collider? I think they need to build a bigger one. They need a Kaiser Hadron Collider. That's what they need now. Make a bigger one. Large. Make it bigger. Make it Kaiser size. Yeah, Minxie. I started playing out Battlefield 2042 on the PlayStation, whatever the hell that was. Then I got an Xbox. I think my wife got me an Xbox for Father's Day, a 360. And I soon discovered Battlefield 3, I think it was. And I never looked back. I started playing Battlefield 3. I gathered a group of people around me, and we went through a couple name changes, but we were MALH on Xbox. My Aunt Lucy's house. We played Battlefield 3 together, Battlefield 4, Hardline, back to Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, and then Battlefield 5. And then when they announced that Battlefield 5 they were going to stop working on it and start working on 2042, I had a freak out. And I was like, fuck this, I'm not playing Battlefield. So I didn't play Battlefield for about a month. I wound up getting a PC, switching over to Battlefield 5 on PC. I played Battlefield 1 on PC for a little while. And then I've been playing Battlefield 5 on PC ever since. And then 2042 came out, and everything was like, holy shit. We were really excited about 2042. I actually got a new PC for 2042 with a 3090 card in it, you know. And then 2042 came out, and it was like a big, giant, hot, wet turd of disappointment. It's too bad. And I was so shocked by how bad that game was that I was like, my assumption was I would play 2042 until the next game came out. And then 2042, I played the beta and I was like, oh, that was so bad. And then I played 2042 when it came out for about 2 weeks. And it was my worst 2 weeks of Battlefield in my entire life. And I was playing it like during the day and trying to make it fun, trying to make, you know, and there was just so many reasons why it sucked that I had to stop. And then for about the last 6 months, 5 months, 6 months, I've been playing different games. I just played a bunch of different stuff. And about 3.5 weeks ago, about a month ago, just now, almost a month, I've come back to Battlefield 5. So. Oh, Minxie, I'm a massive OG, man. Man, Minxie says, man, that is depressing. I was pretty sad about it also. And see, the funny thing about it is, I understand that you were sad about it. And I know that as a Battlefield fan, I would have been really upset. As a Battlefield fan, if I wasn't a streamer, I would have just taken some time away and just played some other shit. But I'm a streamer, so I have this stream that I do every night, you know. And it's like a business, you know. And like I love what I do. I love to entertain you guys. I love this. I love this. I love broadcasting. And I was like 100% committed to Battlefield. And then I was ready, but Battlefield, DICE, EA, they weren't ready. So there you go. Minxie, I literally have it. Ian, PRMS, I haven't popped into a stream since 2042 came out. Wish I did come in more. Thanks for coming back, Ian. The Baconator gets to follow pipe. Thanks, Baconator. Yeah, like, so, it really sent me into a crisis. Let me tell you, I don't remember Christmas last year. I don't know that. I don't think I bought anybody any Christmas gifts last year. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember what happened on New Year's last year. I have no memory because I was fighting so hard to save my stream. I was like, I can't play Battlefield, and I switched over. I started playing Forza Horizon 5, and it was really awesome. But there was like there's this time between when I stopped playing Battlefield and I don't remember anything. I'll be fucking honest with you guys. It was like, and I was riding high. I had great numbers, you know. My numbers were starting to go down. That happened to a lot of 2042 people that were streaming. And I just went off a cliff. I just was like, I literally cannot believe that it's like this. And that was like the hardest of all the things that I've done with this stream. I mean, I became partner on Battlefield 5 when everybody hated Battlefield 5. And I became partner, and then 2042 came out, and becoming partner was a big deal, and it was very difficult going through that process, and that took a lot out of me. And then 2042 came out, and it was just like, but then I went off and I played DCS, I played War Thunder, I played Forza Horizon 5, I played Red Dead Redemption 2. These are all games that I had, Cyberpunk, Elden Ring, all these games that I'd wanted to play that I never got a chance to play because I was so hardcore into Battlefield. I went through a lot of those games. I had a lot of fun. But I'm telling you, I mean, it was like out of left field, holy shit. That really just, and I know if you're not If you're not a streamer, it's a different story. First Focal Plane, it was like, I didn't know what to do with myself. Were the numbers still good while playing new games? Well, Ian, here's the thing. I had already hit partner, so my numbers didn't really matter. But they went way down. And I got to a point where I was like, I'm actually in danger of not getting a payout. Like, holy shit. I can't even cover my costs. So my costs, I have costs. I have like postage costs for my pipes. My pipes cost money. My internet costs a shit ton of money, right? Every month. I have all these little services that I use to help support the stream. And all of a sudden, I was about to not get my minimum payout as a Twitch participant, as a Twitch broadcaster. My numbers got so low, I'm like, I'm in danger of not getting a payout. So, I mean, I'm like, I might not even be able to keep this going. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I know, Ian. I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got down to, yeah, it was like, Elden Ring was like, phew. I had a lot of fun playing Elden Ring because I was playing music and stuff, and I was just having a good time. And I enjoyed the hell out of Elden Ring. But my Battlefield people didn't really dig Elden Ring at all. I played DCS World. I was playing all those planes and stuff. Battlefield folks didn't dig that. And I understand as a Battlefield person why you wouldn't dig DCS World, you know. I played War Thunder. Battlefield people didn't like that. So, I mean, people left and did other things. And I don't blame you guys at all because I, as a Battlefield person, I don't even watch people that are playing 2042. So I understand what it's like when a streamer is like, they're this kind of streamer, and then they change their programming to something else. I don't blame you guys at all. You know. Louis DeGigi, I am totally new to Battlefield. I just started playing the other day. I'm just kidding. I've been playing Battlefield for like 13, 14 years. I'm just being an asshole, Louis. It would be great to mix it up once or twice a month with something else. I know, Sketch. And, Sketch, as you know, it's really difficult. Especially when I've got this massive head of steam going right now. So, Ian, I mean, your channel is based around Battlefield, so definitely could see why some people would break off. I did once you started making a switch, but it's sad to see this all happen to you and people. And it happened to everybody. I mean, I will tell you this. There was people that were playing Battlefield 5 that had played Battlefield 5 the whole time. There were streamers that were playing Battlefield 5. All of us thought 2042 is going to come out. If you're not partner, you're going to be partner. You're going to get a huge boost. You're going to get lots of people. Everything is going to be fucking amazing. That's what everybody thought about. All the Battlefield streamers thought, this is our time. We're going to be huge. We're going to have hundreds of viewers. This thing's going to go fucking crazy. All that time we put into playing Battlefield 5 over the past bunch of years, all going to pay off right now. That's what everybody thought. And a lot of those Battlefield streamers are gone. A lot of them are gone. A lot of them are gone. Long Dong Silverschmidt, all-time favorite Twitch streamer, right? Goddamn. Yeah, First Focal Plane, Battlefield 2042. I mean, it wasn't like, it was like, hey man, we're all riding high. We're all like, you know, up there in the rankings as we're streaming. You know, we're kicking ass and everything. And then it comes out and it's like, fuck. There's guys like Energized Knight, Big Brother Steve. Those guys never stopped playing 2042. I give them a ton of credit. They have hung in there. They're amazing. Fancy gets a follow pipe. Those guys that hung in there to play 2042, I tip my cap to you. And, but I can't hang out in their streams because I hate 2042. And I'm the type of guy that if I hang out, I will just sit there. If I don't like it, I'm like the worst thing that can happen to you. So I don't really hang out in their streams and I don't raid them if they're playing 2042 because I'm like the worst fucking wet blanket on the planet. It's like, for your own good, I need to stress that. Ian, just odd seeing Battlefield quality start to deteriorate. Yeah, after Battlefield 1. It's happened in nearly every EA game. All their sports games have fallen apart. Wish they'd realize these are people's careers, plus their fan base. But that's not why they do it. I mean, they don't build Battlefield games so that streamers can hang out and make weed money. You guys got to understand that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't pay extra to play Battlefield and stream it. You know what I mean? Like, I pay as much as you guys do. So, there's no, like, I don't have an expectation of extra entitlement. You know what I mean? You know? I just want them to keep that formula going. That's all I need. And they changed the formula. So what does this mean for me going here on out? I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. I came back to Battlefield 5. And somehow my stream is growing. So, let's fucking go. So what I'm going to, what I want to do is I want to play the other Battlefields going back in time. I just have to work that into my stream. And work in my favorite games from the games that I played when I wasn't playing Battlefield. Long Dog, keep doing what you're doing. Block out the haters. We love you. Oh, I don't care about the haters. Fuck that, man. That's okay. There's more people that, you're always going to get people that don't like what you're doing. And that's fine, Fancy, there you go. Have you tried Hearts of Iron? Yeah, I have. But, that stuff for streaming is not that great. Fancy, which Battlefield is your favorite? It's usually the one that I'm playing. So right now I love Battlefield 5, but I loved Battlefield 1. I have good memories from Battlefield 4. I have amazing memories from Battlefield 4. I have amazing memories from Battlefield 3. But it was different when I played those, so... If I go back to Battlefield 4 on PC, I've never played Battlefield 4 on PC, so I'm starting out from scratch. It's actually going to be kind of a fun experience. JD Bruce, when you get to Battlefield 4, I hope I can get into your games. Yeah, I know, and I'm like, I want to play those games, but I've got this head of steam playing Battlefield 5 right now. So right now, what I'm thinking is like, how am I going to know when to switch to another game? I don't know. I'm riding the wave. That's it. I'm like, when do I feel like playing that? Well, it's installed. I just got to go verify my settings. One night, I'm going to be playing Battlefield 4. One night, I'm going to be playing Battlefield 1. But I don't know when, and I apologize for that. But that's just the way it is. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to tell. Ape Vivid, I'm excellent. I'm too blessed to be stressing. JD Bruce, whenever the time comes, don't matter. The lobbies are always full. Thank God for that. And I told people back when I was playing 5, I'm like, I'm never playing Battlefield 4. And that was on console because I hated going back to play Battlefield 4 on console was just miserable because the resolution goes down and everything, so... But I've never played 4 on PC, so I'm excited. Big Boy Dallas, I was in an AA gun earlier and killed the same guy 4 times before I died, and then hopped in the AA tank and did it again. High five, Big Boy Dallas. Battlefield 1 should give you about the same views. Maybe. Who knows? Battlefield 1's great though, Chi-Town. I really like it a lot. Now you got all the frames. I got all the frames, baby. I know. I'm excited. And I've been watching people play Battlefield 4 on PC, and I'm like, oh my God, it's been so long since I've played that This is going to be like playing a new game again. So if you want to see me play Battlefield 4 from scratch, it's going to be like, holy shit. So I'm pretty excited. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I got all day. I mean, how long is it going to be before the next Battlefield comes out? Who knows? But I got to tell you, I have zero faith in the new Battlefield. I have zero faith in the new Battlefield. I have zero faith in the new Battlefield, you guys. You should have zero faith in the new Battlefield. I mean, you have McDonald's and you have Burger King. You have McDonald's and Burger King. McDonald's has the Big Mac and Burger King has the Whopper. McDonald's has their French fries. Burger King has their French fries. It's like Battlefield and Call of Duty. Can you imagine if McDonald's gave up what they were doing and was like, we got to be like Call of Duty, or we got to be like, if McDonald's was like, fuck it, we got to be just like Burger King, so we're gonna have our McWhopper. You know what I mean? Like, they changed all their formulas, and then it's like, well, I don't want to go get Burger King at McDonald's. I want McDonald's at McDonald's. I'll go to Burger King when I want Burger King. If I want Apex, I'll play Apex. If I want Battlefield, I'll play Battlefield. If I want Call of Duty, I'll play fucking Call of Duty. But why the hell would Battlefield just take their formula and go, you know what I mean? Fucking A. I don't know why the hell these guys. I think it's honestly like I've said this before, and you know, like, because I've been playing Battlefield for so long. I've said this before, it's like, you know, honestly, how many people are playing Battlefield 5 right now on any given day? Less than 1,000 people. Maybe there's 2,000 people across PC and console. Okay. There's 2,000 people against, and the game's been out for 3, 4 years now. But see, like, you know, the numbers go up and then they go down this long tail, and that long tail goes down real fast. So they're not making any more money. They got like 2,000 people and they got to keep those servers on for all this time, but they're not making any more money. So they're like, well, we've only got 2,000 people playing this fucking game. Let's change the formula and go after those Apex kids, those Call of Duty folks. Let's get those people in here. But let's not worry about pissing off the Battlefield fans, because there's only fucking 2,000 of them that play every day anyway. That's why. Yeah, you got it, JD Bruce. It's like, who cares about the long-term Battlefield fans? Let's jettison them, because they're not paying the fucking bills anyway. You know what I mean? But then you got other games like, well, whatever. You got other games like DCS World that have been going on for 17 years. War Thunder. How long has War Thunder been out? Forever. You know what I mean? You got Grand Theft Auto. It's been out forever. What are you going to fucking do? What are you going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to raid Buster Guts. That's what you're going to do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate you guys. I thank you for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow night. Let's go raid Buster Guts. I promise you he's a quality raid. Come on out. Let's go have fun with Buster Guts. He's playing PUBG. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Until then, be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Stay the fuck away from everybody, because why not? Don't forget to get all your shots. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Let's go raid Buster Guts. Thank you guys so much again. I will catch you guys later. Good night, everybody.
35 seconds and counting. We are still go with Apollo 11. 30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting.
Royo, head to the front yard.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance
Abandon
is
ship.
internal. 12, 11, 10,
Grab the hose,
9.
Royo.
Ignition sequence start.
Let's get
6,
you done,
5,
cleaned up
4,
for
3,
launch.
2, 1.
Absolution is
0.
yours.
All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff.